Hey, what's up you guys? It's Zach with PCBros. I'm going to be reviewing another peripheral for a gaming setup. Today is going to be another chair. Now this video is not sponsored in any way, so if I don't like it, I will not have a bias toward it. I'll tell you whether I like it or not, because when spending this much money on something like a gaming chair that could be so hit or miss, you definitely want to make sure you're getting something that you like, and I'm very picky with my gaming chairs. Let's get right into it and see what this is all about. So this Autonomous brand is a brand I have not yet got to experience with gaming chairs. I think they sell, mostly gaming chairs. Now this is their actual website. I think you can find this chair on Amazon. I was just curious and wanted to see if this might be worth buying for a setup. And overall, it looks like a pretty standard Ergo chair. Nothing too crazy, not too many bells and whistles. Looks pretty simple. It has that mesh, which some people might like mesh better. Some people might like that leather gaming chair better. It really depends on what your preferences are, but I can't really see right off the bat why this would be about $500. Maybe this is just like on their website. Let me check on Amazon if there's anything close. I think this is it, and it looks close enough, and this is more than half the price of the other one with a little bit more color options too. It does not look to be the exact same one. Really what we're going for is an Ergo chair. So I'm going to fast forward to when this chair gets here, and I'm going to unbox it, build it, and then tell you my final thoughts on it here in a second. Wait a minute. This says pay with crypto. I have never seen this on a chair where you can pay with crypto. I wonder who's actually doing that. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. All right, so the chair has now arrived in this one box here. This is a double box cardboard box. They actually shipped it pretty nicely. All the parts are individually bubble wrapped here, and it usually looks pretty overwhelming at first for the amount of pieces, but really, chairs are so easy to build. This took me 30 minutes and maybe even less. So chairs are not hard to build at all. If you have a gaming chair that was hard to build, you either got one that was just overcomplicated or the quality's not very good. I would say the quality of the parts, the instructions, and overall feel when building this, I would give it about like a 6 out of 10. I don't think this is the highest quality chair that I've ever built or experienced. $500 seems really steep. I'm not too sure who's paying that much for one of these, but I will say the directions were pretty good. They're pretty straightforward, easy. We're starting with the base, the legs, and the feet here, and then building our way up. Nothing but a couple screws, washers, and then the Allen key. A lot of cranking of the Allen key. And overall, the look of the chair, I would give this a solid 8 out of 10. It looks very clean, very sleek. I don't really like those race car gaming chair look anyway. I would much prefer a Ergo chair or something like this, like mesh. I've been kind of referring to it as a gaming chair, but really it's anything chair, office. But the most important part, right, is the comfort of the chair. If you're using it for gaming, you're going to be sitting in it for a long time, and this is where most chairs for me get a really low score. But fortunately, these Ergo like mesh are pretty comfortable. Even though it is kind of tough, it's not like soft cushiony. That kind of firmness on the back feels pretty good. I didn't game on it for a long period of time, just kind of sitting in it and getting the idea. I would rate the comfort level about a 7 out of 10. But overall, I don't know if I would spend $500 on this chair. Honestly, I wouldn't. I feel like if you have similar chairs like this on Amazon for about $200, I really think the most I would spend on this is probably $200. Going back on Amazon here, it's kind of hard to find the exact same chair for any less than like $200, because it looks like, again, these are closest. This one's $180 and would probably be pretty dang close in quality if I were to guess. Gaming chairs are so expensive. This normal looking office chair, $389. That's wild. But yeah, this is why I wanted to make the video. Like, if you're on the fence ever about a chair or a peripheral that is this expensive and this unnecessary, you can literally use any chair for gaming. And there's a ton of better ways to spend $500 on your gaming setup than a chair. Even $250. You can get a nice monitor. You can get a new part for your PC, or a $500 gaming chair. I don't know. I mean, I think It was an average experience, very easy to build and unbox. No problems there, but just if you want a gaming chair like this, look at Facebook Marketplace, look at the yard sales. That's pretty much where I'm at with this one. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this super quick peripheral review. If you have any peripherals that you're not too sure on and want us to buy and review here, let me know in the comments down below, and I can see about getting that and testing it out, giving my honest impression, so you don't waste money and you can use that money for hopefully something better. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.